Fatou show, and the bush homeopaths, they're here providing natural medicine to Gambians. Did you say over 2,500 Gambians?
Per week, yes.
2,500 Gambians per week? That's a lot. How long are you going to be staying? First, tell us about you.
Well, I'm Catja, and I joined the bush homeopaths 3 years ago. We've been coming for 4 years. And so we come twice a year for a week. And this is when we see this many patients, people in the villages, the rural villages. And
yes, and you.
Yes, we are invited to the villages, by the villagers. When they're here, we're coming. We're doing natural medicines, and they resonate very well. The fantastic thing is the feedback that we get from after we give 1 month's medicines, we come back and most people think they got much better, feeling much within themselves, and that in itself is rewarding. So we do mobile clinics at the moment, going to different villages where we're invited. The vision is to make the Gambians self-sustainable, to train the Gambians up into natural medicine and homeopathy. We are currently in the process of building a clinic in Mandwa, a very simple.
Mandwa, that's in Kia.
Yeah, in Kia.
Yeah.
Where hopefully one day we can commence training.
When you say natural medicine, what is that? Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
It's a 200-year-old form of medicine, which is very safe and gentle. And we're leaving medicine for a month for the people. So the medicine is mainly made of flowers and herbs, and it treats the individual, it treats the system to get itself better. So it doesn't necessarily treat the disease, it helps the person to become stronger.
Do you do that treatment with herbs?
Well, the way that the herbs come, we have little sugar pills, basically, that have the medication on them as a pill, but that it's made from herbs. So we prepare the medicine before we come.
Oh, okay. So are you working with the Ministry of Health of the Gambia, or this is just something that you're doing on your own?
We will hope to work with Ministry of Gambia Health Foundation. We haven't met him yet, but we will do so.
Okay.
Coming back to what Catja was saying, let me just explain that we work with very holistic natural medicines, meaning if someone says, I have a pain here, you're not just looking at the pain, you're saying, how are you feeling? Are you angry? Are you happy? Are you sad? So it's very holistic. So it's looking at the mental, emotional, and physical aspect body, because if one part of the body is not working, it will have a vibration effect on the rest of the body. And as most people say, if I have a headache, I feel very angry, or if I have a pain and I feel very sad and crying, we treat the whole system, this is why it's so natural in what we do.
So you've been here, you said, this is the 4th time?
This is the 4th year, so it's the 8th time.
Is the 8th time?
Yes.
So every time you come, you treat like 2,500 patients a week? Do you do this where? Is it only in Kiang or all over?
No, we travel all over Gambia. Like I said, we go to North Bank, so we try to do at least 2 visits per week to the North Bank, to remote villages where we know the help is much needed. Again, these people hear us and we are invited there. We don't just turn up. So we bring a team, so it's not just a few of us. It's a maximum team of 10, how much I can get in a 12-seater. And the team of doctors will go up to the North Bank, to the South Bank. We work from early morning, could be 6 a.m, coming back, crossing the ferry till late, and that's how we work. We split up in teams, and that's how we get to see so many people with the teams that we have.
So these are not people who are like sick, right?
Not necessarily, no, because what we do in natural medicine is actually help the body build stronger. It's helping the immune system become stronger. It's making the body naturally stronger so they can feel, I feel good in myself. And if they do get sick, they're able to fight better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 4th year, 8th time in the Gambia, can you share with us your experience?
Well, we're more and more welcomed, and because we go back to the same villages, we see people coming back and see that they got really better, and maybe in the beginning there were only 50 people in the village, now we have 300. So the response is amazing, and we keep people to get us feedback where they got better, what really helped them. So it's very important for us to see where we could make a difference, saving people's lives even, and so this is what is propelling us forward. And the more people we meet, the more people ask us to come back and to come to their village. So this is a big change.
So you've been doing in North Bank and
South Bank, yes.
South Bank.
Yeah.
Okay, and you work with Rebecca, Fashion?
Yes, and we Gambia Fashion Week, we're going to be help promoting us and with them.
So we hope we can raise more awareness of what.
And you wrote a book about the Gambia. The bush is about the Gambia. The bush.
The book is about the Gambian people you know, how is Gambia, to bring it back home, to show people how this country is, who the people are, how beautiful it is, not only disease, you know, it's about the people.
And you have pictures here.
Yes, the people we meet.
The book captures part of Gambia, so it's not just the health or the issues, but it's the people, the smiling faces of Gambia, as you can see on that picture there, part of what Gambia is, what Africa is, and how it works alongside that.
Okay,
And the book is produced every trip. So Catja is a great photographer.
Oh, so every trip
has a book like this. So this was January 2013. We will have one for May 2013, and each trip a book is
Can you tell where you originally from?
I'm from Germany.
And my parents are from Pakistan.
Oh, you're from Pakistan.
Born in London, yeah.
Well, it's really nice to have you in the Gambia, and welcome. When are you leaving? You have some more weeks?
We are leaving on Tuesday.
Oh, you're leaving on
We're
Tuesday?
here for 1 week.
Well, you're welcome anytime. And like you said, next time you come, it will be good to meet with the Ministry of Health.
Inshallah.
I'm sure there are a lot of things that you can work together with them. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much for having us.
Okay, let's take a quick break now and go.